Right, hello everyone. As you guys can see, you got me and Uncle Rod in the building. Going with yes, man. Yes,
Whatever them.
yes. I know. Come on, man. Come on. Big up Indian Scouser. Hey, Indian Scouser, if you're free, let me know. You can jump on, man. I haven't spoke to you in a while, bro.
I
Let me
know,
know.
man's been scarce
I
around here.
know, man's running away. Come on, man. Jump on the thing, my brother.
I
Let me
know.
know. I'll send you, even if you can drop on for 10, 15 minutes, because there has been new post by Indian News, 10:45 people. There's gonna be live dropped. So live
Hey,
information is
dropping
gonna
a
be
thing.
dropped soon. So
Yeah,
we're
man.
waiting for that. But yeah, as you guys know, I always do this in the beginning of my streams. On the road to 200 subscribers, I want to say big thank you for everyone that's watching this back on the playback. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're on 143. We are doing well so far, so let's get that next step. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. But how are you, Rod? You're right. Yeah, how you doing?
Can't complain. Can't complain.
Good.
Been a good day.
Yeah, it
I
has
mean,
been. Yeah, yeah.
more positive news coming about Isak each and every time.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that's sort of not positive is the fact that Hato is going to Chelsea.
Yeah, I saw that. That's nasty work from Chelsea, man, and Hato, man.
Going to
It's
ruin his
nasty work.
it's going to ruin his career there. It's going to ruin
Mm.
his career.
I'm thinking he probably be back up to Cucurella, maybe at left back. Maybe that's the only thing I'm thinking with the
Mm,
Hato one. Let me put my light on. Sorry, that's better. That is better. Look,
yeah.
that is there. That is good.
But yeah, so apart from that,
Mm.
everything's good. The game was good today. Rio played well. Verts played well.
Mm.
And young, what's his name?
Trainioli.
Trainer Only, he played well as well. So yeah, it was a good game.
It was
Good game and a good
definitely
day.
indeed. I want to bring this up from earlier because I don't think I spoke about it. Well, I did speak about briefly with Jimmy Phillips and Footy earlier. But I'm just going to bring this to the screen now before we get the new news that will hit today. This was by Florian Pattenberg earlier, as you guys can see here. Right, I'm going to click on here so it can zoom in here. It says here, understand Undertaker has already reached a verbal agreement in principle with Liverpool over a contract running until 2030-31. Isak wants to make the move as early as this transfer window. The clubs are in contact. It says his salary at Liverpool would be similar to that of who gets TK's, but I did see elsewhere as well. It could be up to nearly 300k a week. Isak's new deal. Newcastle still pushing hard to Sesko, but yeah, that was earlier. I think now we know that Benjamin Sesko is going to go to Man United instead of going to Newcastle. So
Mm.
we got that news there from that one. So I just wanted to bring that up there so you guys could see. But yeah, man, it is going to be insane. It's insane news. It was about that news there. Hi. Hopefully Newcastle can find a bloody new replacement. There's Munez from Fulham. You saw that side in it, stress. I was like, come on, man. It was a stressful side there. In this guy says, definitely, bro. Internet moving kind of mad today and currently editing my new upload, but will come on if I can. All right, let me know. I said, big up Uncle as well. Let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, man, bless up, King.
Let me know when you're ready and I can shoot the link, bro. As well. I know you're doing your thing now on the YouTube space as well. Go away. There's just loads of flies everywhere. Hopefully,
And listen,
Newcastle.
not so to cut across you.
Yeah.
I've got this annoying fly in the kitchen. It's annoying.
Is it a big one or a small one?
Bloody annoying. It's one of the ones that buzz. It's
Oh, yeah.
annoying. Oh God, man.
Yeah. Those ones are the most annoying ones because he's making noise and it's
I know
just
it's
pisses you off, man.
that
Yeah, I know.
round. Get out of it, man.
I know, man. It's irritating. But hopefully Newcastle can get that Munez deal over the line.
Mm.
And hopefully so they can get a striker for that, man. Because as
Yeah.
long as they get a striker, I don't really care about it. But there's there's a few clubs here that's the players that's rejected Newcastle. You know, so it's like Cunha rejected Newcastle for Man United, and Burmo rejected in Newcastle. Now Sesko as well. That's rejected Newcastle. It's crazy, and they get champion. You would never thought someone of a Champions League club pedigree would lose out to like a team that finished 15th with no Champions League.
But this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I'm talking. I said this
Mm.
before on my show.
Yeah,
Now people are beginning to understand the difference between big club and a well-supported club.
yeah,
People start to understand now. Do you know what I mean? Because if you are a big club, getting those names across the line is no problem.
yeah.
It's no problem for you getting those names across the line, even
Mhm.
if sort of like a player wants to leave of Isak stature. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's clear to see, looking at Newcastle, if you are looking at Newcastle, it's a situation where, you know, they're a well supported club, not a big club. You know what I mean?
yeah,
It's not
hmm
bad. It's not a bad thing being a well supported club. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
true.
It's not bad, but like it comes to a time in the day where you have to know the difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. And they're finding out now, and they're finding out just because they got Champions League doesn't mean that they're all the players want to go to them.
Mm.
But I saw all the time that I'm not sure if they have a sporting director. Have they got one in yet, or is it
No,
Eddie
not
Howe
yet.
doing?
No,
That's
not
probably
yet.
why they are falling through, because they need to get a sporting director, man. That's
Mm.
what's
They
messing
had
them up
Paul
and doing
Mitchell,
them
didn't they?
dirty.
They had Paul Mitchell.
Yeah,
He left after one season.
yeah. You must not be liking what was going on. Man said Corey, man, like Corey's here. Rodriguez is rejecting Liverpool to stay on Madrid bench. No, I've heard actually something else about Rodrigo, which we'll get into
I
later
heard he
on.
wants to come on loan.
Yeah, I heard he wants to. Yeah, he wants to come in. But Corey, you missed a good show the other day. Had a Chelsea and an Arsenal fan on. You would have loved it, mate. 'Cause I know you're a Chelsea fan, innit, Corey? I'm just waiting for the news. We've got 2 more minutes before Indy and the news pops in, yeah, and,
Ah,
and puts his thing out. This guy, he's been doing some great stuff. Let me check the Anfield sector as well. 'Cause I think that was where the Rodrigo news was. I'm just gonna get it up for pre-warning. I think it was. Was it Anfield sector? Someone sent something in the chat. It was pretty. It was put something in the chat. What's up? Big up, Sean. I heard he wants Liverpool. Yes, yes. Rodrigo, of course, man.
yeah.
One and only. One
Sean
and
was on the
only.
show. Sean was on the show today, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, big up, man. Big up, man. Hope you're subscribed as well. Big
Yeah.
up, man. It's nice seeing you in the flesh, chatting you, talking to you on there. Let me see what Footy sent to the group chat because he sent something. I'm gonna check where that information was from.
Mm, mm,
Um,
mm.
Anfield edition. That's where it was from. So I'll get that up shortly. But I just want to see what's going on and for me type that in
You want
and
to see if it's
hopefully,
credible or not, innit?
yeah, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
live
innit?
reaction. Live reaction,
Of
yeah,
course.
to
You know our thing already, you know. You
yeah.
know our thing already.
Exactly. Oh yeah, that's the one we got 48 minutes ago. That was there. We really need a centre back. We do. There's been Gahey news as well about that. We definitely really need a centre back. I agree with you, Sean.
I
I
think we
agree
need
with you.
two, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
we
we
do
need a
need.
minimum of two centre backs, you know.
I feel that as well. We definitely need a minimum of two, but we need to get one at least in.
Mm.
100%. Literally. Let me see what's
Can't
going
rely on
on
Gomez.
in the news. You said it's 10:45. Man, put that news out.
Yeah, put it
Okay,
out, innit?
let's go. I think I knew about this already, but he shared it. Some news here. We're in the know at the moment. In the color, in the news. Let's bring it to the screen. Let's bring it
In
to
the
the screen.
Carly, you know.
Big up, Matty, man. Big up, Matty. Big up. Let's see here. Let me zoom in so you guys can have a read on the screen as well if you want to see. So it says here, WhatsApp message to for sale. It says word has it that back in February, Alexander Isak told Newcastle United he was ready to pack his bags this summer. Apparently, there's a gentleman's agreement in place, but Isak's agent has some serious receipts. Our sources state in emails or WhatsApp messages that could back this up. Lawyers are saying the documents, if legit, might just give them the leverage they need to force Newcastle to sell. Oh, okay then. That's it. What's going on there? So that's probably why
Yeah.
he's moving like this. That's why he's probably moving a bit pissed off because it's just a gentleman agreement. They're saying we need to follow through with it, and it's not getting done. So, what do you think about that, man? So, are Newcastle doing him dirty?
Yeah, man. If he's saying that he had a gentleman agreement and they're trying to renege on it, yeah, man, they're doing him dirty, man. You understand me?
Yeah,
They're probably doing him dirty, and I'm just thinking they really and truly just free him up, man. You know what I mean? There's no point in having an unhappy player at your
yeah,
club. There's no point. Look at Luis Diaz. We said he went for sale. Yeah,
yeah,
he went for sale at the wrong price. Gives the right
exactly.
price, and he can go. That's what they did, and he went. Free him up, man.
Yeah, Philip Bill said big up in
He's
there
up,
in Uncle Rod's.
big up
Yeah,
Phil.
but yeah, we need to free him up, man, because it's just taking too long now. Because we could have got like another replacement in by now or something. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
We could have done something by now where we've got a player in and a replacement, and it would have worked out well for us. So still got to wait for this one. I did see something on Mark Gahey earlier on there. That's not real, was it? Oh, someone posted a fake picture of Isak and Liverpool top. I thought it was real. Yeah, but I need to get there's Mark Gahey news that I saw that Liverpool apparently said they don't want to push the deal too much because they know that it will get done. The Liverpool players are all out right now though. It says hashtag Van Dijk, Wirtz, Frimpong, Jones, and Gakpo. They're all out on the strip. There's a picture of them.
What, in Hong Kong?
Yeah, in Hong Kong. I'll bring it up. I'll show it for you now. But this is the news of Isak, man. Well, IndyCar in again. I did hear about this one today, though. This news here. I heard about that one before. But let me bring it to the screen. Let me bring the man them out on the strip. The man them out on the strip. I'll show you. Where is it gone? It's a picture right here. I'll bring it to the screen. Look at that. Good man, them fam.
One tune,
yeah, outside, you know.
Yeah, outside with that.
Man, you got Frimpong with the and Wirtz. One's wearing the snapback. One's wearing all the hats and that. Big up, you guys, man. They're out here chilling.
Yeah, they're enjoying life at the moment, G. Telling you.
That's the fans there.
Well, who's on that?
That's Gakpo and Endo.
Endo, yeah.
Yeah, in the thing there.
Because Endo's right at home, innit? He's back at home, innit?
It is, yeah. I think a lot of stuff is probably going to come out soon now, you know. And then this is them just chilling. Even in the Kanate with all time photo on Instagram. These are having fun, man. Look at this. Man, look at TK. He features a bad boy. Look at him with the bucket hat on.
It's not nice. Ekatik is not nice. How old is he? 22, innit?
Yeah, 22, yeah.
He's tall, though, isn't he?
These men are chilling, man. These men are chilling. So that's the IndyCar news, man. Indian news dropping his bombs again. This makes me even more confident. I think Liverpool will even get him. Even more confident that that will happen. So we have to
I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Go on. I saw the message on there. So yeah, that pick is lit. I can't lie. Yes, it is. It is lit indeed. It's lit indeed. What I will do, we can get some of your opinions soon. I might post a link in the video soon to get some of your opinions on what's going on with there, so you guys can chat with me on there. But this one's for Corey, because there was news about Rodrigo, yeah, and I'll bring this one to the screen so we can read about it now, yeah, to share it with you. I saw Trent like that pic on Instagram. Oh, big up, Matty. That's crazy. He's still liking pictures. It's a sick picture, though. It's a sick picture. Look at this. I'm going to bring this to the screen, yeah. This one here by Anfield Edition. It says here, there's the article by Sergio Lopez. The flyers everywhere. It's so hot. The season flies everywhere. It says Rodrigo is currently closer to Liverpool than Real Madrid. The winger is delighted by the club's project, and Liverpool have contacted his agents and Real Madrid. An offer of 69 million would be enough for the sale, guys. So what do you guys think about that? If you see me hit something on the desk, it's a flying around the lights. But yeah, what do you guys think about this one? Because Rodrigo looks like he's going to be coming through to Liverpool if we can get this done. 69 million. We literally sold Diaz for 69 million, and we're buying Rodrigo. So literally like for like change money-wise. So this is some good stuff. Everyone, if you're here, I see there's 5 of us watching, please do hit the like button and the subscribe button. Also, on the road to 200 subs. I'm going to check the likes. There's 5 of you in here, so there should be at least 5 likes. I'm just going to have a look at that on my phone as well. I'm going to check here. Let me check how much likes we got. We're on 7 likes. Big up everyone, man. 7 likes. I appreciate you all. Man. And there's 7 people watching as well. So yeah, get talking below, man. Let me know some stuff, bro. Like, what do you think about this Rodrigo deal? Are you guys confident this is going to happen? Let's see here. But it's a 69 is less than I thought he would cost if he can lower his wage demands. Sorry, hay fever, man, and get it done. He is good for the left and right wing, useful during AFCON. This is one of the main things as well. We need to get a player in as well, because AFCON as well, we would definitely need someone like Rodrigo in. Thanks for the chat, Matty. That was good of you. I do believe that Rodrigo can fit across the front three. I know there was talks of Rodrigo probably stifling Rio's growth, but I think for me, Rio's not going to be one of our starting ringers. He'll be someone that can come off the bench and maybe start in the FA Cup games, the Carabao Cup games. Hopefully he can get some game time in the Premier League games, like 10, 15 minutes near the end of the game, so to run the defenses ragged. But yeah, this would be a great signing for Liverpool, man. We're going to do some good stuff. I think Slot's saying I want to build a team where it will be amazing for him to do a lot of formation changes, man. And this gives the team more fluidity and definitely more tactics to use if we get someone like Rodrigo in, man. So that would be amazing for us to get that. That was going to be sick for us to get that. So I'm all in on that one. 69 million for Rodrigo is not a bad price, people. It's not a bad price. Anyone else know what they think about this? Because this is a good deal. I'm going to look on that spaces as well because I want to talk about the Konate stuff as well. I did see some stuff about man like not Konate, sorry, Mark Gahey, but this is looking good because we definitely need a Rodrigo. We definitely do need a Rodrigo. Big up, man. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Big up, big up, big up. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, I'm just gonna look through because I did see some Mark Gahey stuff. I wanted to read that to you as well. I probably should have saved that on here to get that up. But Indian News is putting stuff out again. I'm guessing all of us social media people are gonna probably put some stuff out on there as well. Because we do need a centre back. Big up. You never work on him. TV, Sonny. Let me know if you want to jump on, Sonny. I'll send the link. I'll put it in the chat, bro. Let me know if you want to jump on, and we can talk some stuff, bro. I forgot Reece Williams was at the club. I'm just looking through the stuff, see what's going on. Man says, Ravi says, big up to Isak. Big up to Isak. The Liverpool seems to be grinding. I feel Newcastle are the stalling like rods in his Fiat Pronto. That's my. Well, I'll let Rad know about that when he comes back. But yeah, man, Newcastle. I think they're probably stalling because they want to get a striker in. So they inquired about Fulham's Funes Mori. So they want to get that in. And there's a picture of Rodrigo. He's in Ibiza right now, just chilling on a sunbed. So I can see it on the X there. So that's something to think about there. How long was Rodrigo's holiday, man? He's been on holiday for a while now, isn't it? He's been on holiday for a while. But for me, I do think we need to start concentrating on the centre back, man. Apparently, inquired about Hencape today. If that's true, that'll be good. If you can get the source where that is from, I'll definitely bring it up to try and read that because he's definitely a centre back I would definitely take at Liverpool without a doubt. Without a doubt, man. So that's someone I'll definitely take. On there, that's the work score. Monday the match that day. I saw Mark Gahey news somewhere. I can't see it anymore. What is going on? I want to get that up so I can share it with you guys, but I think it's been taken off, man. It's been taken off. Right, let's see here. Ravi says, I just hope Sesko to Man United don't stop us getting Isak. I don't think it will. Looks like Man United are strengthening a lot, though. If they get Cunha, and who's the other guy? They got Mbomo and Sesko. That's probably good signings for Man United to get them back up there. Matty says, I feel we should have gone for Hato. I think we could have got him, but looks like Chelsea bound now. Yeah, I think he's agreed deal with Chelsea personal terms and stuff. I think Chelsea might be agreed a fee and everything. So I think that's going to be happening, man. Unfortunately, Hato definitely would have been perfect for us, in my opinion. Definitely perfect squad player to come in and play. So I'm a bit upset about that deal there. But yeah, I can even see it here. I'm looking at X now. It says Fabrizio Romano, Hato has been authorized to travel to London for his medical. That was an hour ago. So yeah. Send me the link, brother. I'll jump on now. Just finished on Anfield Irishman, but on Footy Reacts this morning as well. Plus 9-hour shift today. Been long. I know. I would have I would have had the lights us to go for Diamond. He would be good for us. Yeah, he would. Diamond would definitely be good for us. He definitely would. Let me send you the link on X, my bro. And hopefully India Scouser can jump in because I haven't spoken to him for a while, man. It will be nice to speak to him. Let me get all the messages here. I'm not streaming that part there. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you on X, my friend. And then when I see you, we can jump in and we have some chat. Diamond is definitely someone I'll definitely take at Liverpool. There's no doubt about that. But we still need two centre backs, man. For me, Hato and Diamond would have been good. But here we go. This is where I saw it now. I've got the news on Mark Gahey. I'll bring it in. Right. There's 10 of you in the chat watching right now, guys. Please do hit the like button. If you are new, hit the subscribe button. We are talking some good football chat right here. It says here, the article about Hencape was on Football Fan Cast, and the source they quoted was Grammy Bailey from Boot Room. Oh, okay then. I need to look that up, man. Because if that's true, boy, that's gonna be insane, bro. That will be insane. Let me remove this one here, I want to bring this one to the room. It will be, where is it? I saw some Mark Gahey stuff here, and I want to share it with you guys. There we go. There we go. Let me click on this. Now it says here, Chelsea, Tottenham, and Newcastle have shown all interest in signing Mark Gahey this summer. Crystal Palace want around 40 million for their captain, who has 1 year left on his contract. That's by @Sam BBC journalist there. Sport got over 200k followers though. That's so it must be good with that followers there. So that is insane. That's another insane thing there. But let's talk about Mark Gahey and some defenders, man, because we need to get some defenders, guys, man. It's kind of on the back front. It's been put on the back front. We sold Kwanzaa, and we haven't even got a replacement in yet. And we was told earlier, a couple of weeks ago in the transfer market, that was linked with Mark Gahey and was trying to talk to Crystal Palace to get this deal over the line. Now, I was speaking with Jamie Phillips, Football Chats today. He said 40 million for someone with 1 year left on his contract is quite a lot of money, which is agreeable. But at the same time, I think Mark Gahey's their captain as well. So, and Crystal Palace want to make as much as money for him. I feel like if we push this to one of the last week of the transfer window, we could probably get him for around 25, maybe even 30 max, maybe, but 25 only because he has told Crystal Palace he won't be signing a new contract, so they will end up losing him on a free. I don't think they want to do that. So for me, this deal, I hope we get this done quick, man. I'm telling you. Let's see, says maybe we get someone better than Hato. That could be a possibility. Big up Hooks, man. That could be a possibility. I'll send you the link as well, Sonny, as well. So you should receive that. So you should have received that there. So I think I sent it to you. Let me double check. Yeah, I have sent it to you on your Twitter. So have a look on there, Moreau. It says here, I'm thinking it might be because it dropped about an hour after Gahey stuff. They're looking at it. Okay, maybe that could be one there to talk about. That definitely could be one there to talk about. But for me, I just hope we get this deal over the line. Nice and proven centre back Mark Gahey. Very good technically on the ball, better than Konate. I think Konate is an overall better defender, but I feel like Gahey's grinded off in defensive battles as well, and he's quite good in the air also. And this guy likes to play out from the back as well. So you know when you get a centre back that can actually give you a few yards up to the pitch to the centre midfield area, Mark Gahey does that when he runs out from the back. He's like a ball playing defender as well. So man, I don't mind that. It says here, Hook says, we are being silly risking it with Gahey. Yeah. We're taking too long, man. We're taking too long. What's happening from a Tottenham coming in and then getting him and then buying him or someone like that? Even in Newcastle, I know they were interested in him. But I feel like he definitely sees a pathway at Liverpool because I'm not saying he's a Virgil van Dijk replacement, but Virgil van Dijk has probably only 2 years. Obviously, he got 2 years on his contract. Mark Gahey could be thinking from his point of view, he could come in and replace him. And Mark Gahey, he's quite young in his prime, so he could be one to come in and fill in. But for me, I definitely want to get someone a better, like more of a marquee signing. But you never know, Mark Gahey could come in and do very well. Let's see here. Is there a world where we get Gahey and another centre back like Henkape? Boy, that would be a sick world. I'm telling you now. Henkape would be a beautiful centre back to get in. You don't understand how much I rate this guy, man. If you look at him for a slot footballer as a defender, complete ball playing defender, man. When I see this guy play, he's got a good pass on him as well. He can do the diags, so we won't be missing the diags from Virgil because this guy can do the same thing when I see him play. So, and he's very quick at defending as well. So the defender we're getting are very quick. I'm not sure about his aerial presence as much. I've seen him more of a ball playing centre back, but yeah, he's definitely someone hard to get in, man. Keep the comments going, guys. I like it when you guys comment because this makes it more interactive, man. So big up everyone that's tuning in. I'm going to check the likes also as well. We should be on, I think 14 people have passed through so far. So let me check the likes. We're on 9 likes. We can get 10.
Yeah, push up them likes.
We can get 10, man. We can get
Not
10.
true. Push the likes up.
Yeah. Before we spoke about Mark Gahey, before I got him on the screen, we were talking about Rodrigo, bro. Yeah, and it says that he's I don't think you saw it, but I'll bring it back up for you. I think you missed that part, and I'll just just want to bring up the Rodrigo thing. Yeah. Just so you can have a look at it. Yeah, we bring it up for you. Sonny's supposed to come in as well soon. I sent him the link.
Okay, cool. He's a nice guy. I like him.
Yeah, so I sent him the link. So this is what it says here. Rodrigo is currently close to Liverpool and Real Madrid. The winger is delighted by the club project, and Liverpool have contacted his agents and Real Madrid. An offer of 69 million would be enough for the sale. So if you think about it, I was thinking about 10 of these guys. We sold Diaz for 69 million with add-ons. To get Rodrigo in for that price would be coup, if you ask me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be really good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that'd be really good. I'm all for that. I think what they're gonna do is gonna go. They're kind of gonna go down. Basically, they're gonna get Rodrigo after Isak. Get that Isak D sorted.
Yeah.
Get Rodrigo, and then I think the next players they'll be looking for is a defender. They'll be looking for defender next.
We have
Whether
to,
it's Mark
man.
Gay or anyone else, but they'll be looking for a defender. I can't see them going into a season, where they don't have adequate bodies in defence. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They know the dilemma they are there at the moment, where we've only got two recognised sort of like defenders. They're not going to do a season where, like, you know, they're going to go into a season with just that. They're going to go and get a defender. I mean, the minimum they'll probably bring in is one, but you know, I'm looking for two for them to bring in still. So I expect it today if the Isak deal gets done, expect it today the other targets to be sorted. Do you know what I mean? Because I think what they want to do, they want to get the majority of the players in.
Yeah.
Good majority of the players in, so they don't have to spend any money next season. Well, relatively spending money next season, they can buy like players for the under 23s and all stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Because they bought that Will Wright today. He's another good prospect. Do you know what I mean? So I reckon we do get defender, but let's get the Isak and Rodrigo business sorted. 69 million. That's a steal. That is a steal.
What are you saying, Sonny? What's going on, man? Let me know what's going on. Talk to me.
How are we in the family? You okay, Uncle?
Yeah.
Yes, mate. How are you, sir?
I'm not doing too bad. It's been a busy day, man. I had the stream this morning with Footy Reacts at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Then I went to work at 12. Just finished a 9-hour shift. Come home, done another 2-hour stream with Anfield Irishman, and then now I'm doing another one.
Yeah,
the grind is raw, boys.
You'll be all right. You'll be able to get some sleep.
What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking?
At the moment, I work in the Asda.
That's all right.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Mate. The job, man.
It's to be fair, it's a good job. Yeah, it's very cushy. Like it's not a bad job, and you get 20% off everything in there, so it's good for food and stuff as well. You know what I mean?
Discount. Come on, let's go.
That's good though. You know what I mean? Because listen, at the day, you're on it. You're earning on honest graft, so ain't nobody can say shit about you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. People have to work, man. Make some money.
Graft,
that's it, man. That's good. But yeah, what's your opinions on the stuff, man? What's going on? Are you happy about that?
I'll be happy at the moment we got our Swedish guy through the door. To be honest, I feel it's good. We're probably gonna have to wait though, aren't we? Till I was speaking about this with Footy as well.
Yeah.
Reacts. Rod was as well. We all agreed on it. We think it's going to be Friday. The Adidas deal. I'm hoping.
I'm at work as well. I'm at work on Friday. I'm back at work on Friday, man. I can't even be there to the news.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
But yeah, man,
I celebrate for you.
I know. Yeah, come on. I saw the leak. The leak kicked all the pictures are all out on the internet now. Anyway,
I can't get that song out my head, boys. You know the one that's been going around. That gave me a strike. Listen, sweet.
Yeah. Come on. We're going to sing that against Newcastle, you know.
Can you imagine if he scores against Newcastle and we sing that? Oh, it'd be unbelievable.
I don't know how to do a backflip, but I'll do a backflip. That's what I'll be doing, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, let me get through some of these chats. I like to get the chats read out on here. Sean says Joe is made of glass. Yeah, unfortunately, man. Joe is just riddled with injuries, man. It's annoying. is annoying. Hook says all Ridder's info was on the end stream Dave's channel the other day. Okay. Oh, Rogers. He says.
What's that?
One of the chats he was saying your information was on there about one of the football topics you were talking about. MM says, okay, so I just had a look. Hincapié has a 60 million euro release clause. I think we might be considering triggering it if we weren't going in for Gahey. Yeah, Free Reacts said they found that something like that a while ago, a couple of weeks ago actually, that he looked on some website and it said that he had like a release clause for around 60 million euros. So for me, I'll definitely take that. But we do need a right-sided centre back to come in. We lost Quanta, so we do need that. But
I've always been Hincapié's biggest fan, to be honest. I think he's going to be world class in the next. I think his next move, whoever gets him after Leverkusen, I think he's going to be unbelievable.
100%, I believe that as well. I was saying to the chat before, when he's a full-on ball-playing centre back, man. Can put no wrong at the back. Not scared to play at the back, man. You know how sometimes
he's got a bit of nastiness in him as well, hasn't he? Like is it from Ecuador? I think he's from.
Yes, he is. Yeah,
Ecuador. Is Ecuadorian.
Yeah.
He's got spite with him, man. You can tell when he plays his football as well. Comes flying in for tackles. When I see him play for Bayer Leverkusen, man, he's got that.
We should go and get him. Why not?
He'd fit right in the Premier League. He'd fit great in the Premier League. Spirit of NFC fan says hi and night, Uncle Rod's Sunny, Footy, and for Irishman and chat. How are you? Also, how is your family, friends, and loved ones? Like, comment, and share, subscribe. Yeah, man, everything's all good from my side, man. Thank you for the nice comment, man. I'm all good, man. I'll share it to the panel as well. How is everything all good, guys?
Yeah, man. Can't complain. I cannot complain. All is good. All is good in the hood.
Cool. Yeah, same on my part. All is good in the hood at the moment.
Good.
I'll put you in a group, Sonny. I'll put you in a group.
Oh, the WhatsApp group, yeah?
Yeah, I got you in there.
Yeah, Sam, brother, yeah. Nice one, brother.
So when you start doing the content and that, you can sort of like obviously promote it and that, and if you need any help, you can just reach out to any one of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to be honest, all you guys have got it. I don't know whether to say around your end, but we call it heart. You've all got a heart of gold.
Yeah,
man. Respect, man. Respect.
All the time, man. All support is free, man. It's good helping each other. Let's see here. We need to Mark Gahey. Yes, we do. I believe we do need it. And we need some homegrown quota players as well. If we're gonna leave players on there as well. So we got Mark Gahey would be great. Big up the man said the beat a tap top. Hey, he's talking about you. I got the black one on. That doesn't class as it. I got the black one on. I'm not wearing the white one. But yeah, I know what he's saying.
I've got a black one on as well as we speak.
Yeah, but it's hot, you know, bro. You don't understand.
I know, innit?
It's hot, man. Especially I got the light as well, man. It's hot. And when you cook food and all that stuff, all the heat just builds up, man. It says it makes sense to me to get Hincapié and Edison. Edison, I don't think we'll get because I think our midfield is quite full, and I think Slot is making Gravenbach our sole like DM. But obviously you got Endo as well that can fit in there. So we got two DMs essentially. For me, Grav is like an advanced number 8, but Slot is more than to be that DM role. At the moment, you could see it in today's game. Literally, he was picking up the ball from the centre back, literally dropping deep and letting Wirtz have the control in the midfield. Edison is out of contract next year and would get him for 45-50 million. I think Edison will probably be a luxury signing if he was to sign him. You know,
I nearly grasped myself up, guys. I was in work today and I kept nipping to the toilet to go and check on the Liverpool game. And when I went upstairs and got my phone out and clicked on the live stream, Rio had just scored and I was celebrating in the toilet. And one of my managers was walking past the door and nearly heard me.
Oh man, that is crazy.
It's a good goal though as well, though.
He is definitely a star boy. He's getting me more and more excited every time I watch him.
Yeah,
bro. Do you see my reaction to the goal? I put the highlights up on my channel. And if anyone want to see it, go to my channel videos. You'll see a shorts video or a video. I put the highlights of my reactions during the live stream. You will see how my reaction was when I saw Rio's goal, mate. It was insane. You go and if you want to have a laugh, check that out, guys.
Wait was good as well today. Very good.
Yeah. He was even out of I don't think he was even out of first gear again, man. This guy was around the pitch like, do I have to play today? Kind of thing. Like I think he's waiting for the Premier League to turn up fully. When I
Do you
see
know? Do you know who he reminds me of, guys? I don't know what you think, but he reminds me of Luka Modric.
Yeah.
I can see what you mean. I can see what you mean there. The nonchalant play, how he plays and how he picks the ball up for me. That's how he does it for me. What Modric? Modric's a big baller though. If he can get to that level, because I think that when you see works now, he's quick. He's very quick. When he loses his pace, I think he can be molded into like a Luka Modric player.
Mm.
That's how good his ability is.
Yeah, if you remember Modric when he had his younger days when he was at Tottenham, he's a bit more like that style of Modric, you know, because he was so good that the Tottenham version of Modric, he was a monster.
Yeah, he was. That's the best. Tottenham got the best out of Modric, you know. They had the best years of Modric when he was a lot quicker and stuff like that. Even you hear players that played with him in the Tottenham team, they say that this guy they just knew he was an animal when he came into the club.
They had about 3, didn't they? They had 3 Croatians in their team at that time.
Yeah, Niko Kranjčar, Modric, and was it Pavlyuchenko? Or was it Steven Korkmaz?
Yeah, he was Russian, wasn't he, Pavlyuchenko?
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he was Russian.
Yeah, that's what that one was.
Sorry, it was Steven Korkmaz. That was it. It was the right back, innit? There was a Tottenham right back that was Croatian. He played centre back and right back.
I don't know his name.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, but there was 3 of them at one time.
There was 3. Right, there was 3.
That Harry Redknapp era of Tottenham, they were pretty good, wasn't he?
Yeah.
They played good football, man. But you know,
he knows how to play. The things with Harry Redknapp, I don't think he gets a lot of credit because he knows how to play good attacking football.
I think it's one of the biggest travesties, guys, that Harry Redknapp never got a bigger job than Tottenham. He should have got a job. I would have loved Harry Redknapp at Liverpool.
He should have got the England manager.
He was good.
You know, over Sam Allardyce, I would have got Harry Redknapp over Sam Allardyce that time when he was in for it. Yeah, I would have definitely got Harry Redknapp over him. But I heard some of the players say that what he just used to do is that he used to play the best first 11 all the time and let them play football. He would pick the best first 11 for the team. And then, he would say, go and play football. Like, do the best that you can kind of thing, give them that free roam.
Have you...
Harry Redknapp, sorry to cut across it.
Yeah.
The thing is about Harry Redknapp, he would never have got the England job because he speaks his mind. I like that. I like that. There's a lot of people that like that. But there's also a lot of people that don't like that. And the people that don't like that are the ones that make the decision. They like to have people like Sam Allardyce and what's his name? Roy Hodgson and them dimwits there. Do you know what I mean?
I can't believe Roy Hodgson got the England job, bro. Oh,
yeah, and that's serious. I couldn't believe. And do you know what? Do you know what was the biggest kicker, bro? Yeah? He scored 1 goal in his group. 1 goal in his group. Never got out of his group, and he got awarded with a 2-year contract.
We rated some of England's best teams with managers that are terrible, man.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever heard them? Well, you've probably seen a lot of them. You know, the Harry Redknapp stories on YouTube, and some of them are absolutely hilarious. He's one of the Ben Johnny one is probably one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
He said, "No, boss, I want to stay." He said, "No, you got to go." I think you're maybe. He said, "No,
you basically kidnapped him and took him on the plane.
It
was mad. He was at 48 million quid. Oh my, yeah, he's at.
There was one where he's like, he's playing a preseason game. Right? And there's this geezer in the friggin' in the crowd, right? And he's giving it to the team. He goes, "Oh, you lot are rubbish," and this and that. Very rare. And he goes, "Well, all right then. You know, can you do any better?" He said, "I can do better." He goes, "All right, get your kit on. Let's go." And he got him a kit, and he actually played.
He actually played, bro.
Yeah,
he played it. He goes, "Come on!" He came on, right? And, and the linesman goes, "Who's this? Ain't you heard of this? Don't you know who this is? This is the next best thing, mate." Do you know what I mean? And he actually made up a name, yeah?
Yeah.
He goes, "The geezer only goes on and scores 2 goals, doesn't he?" He was funny. Good as well.
Yeah, he made up a name, didn't he? When he's the Croatian superstar from Uzbekistan or something mad like that.
I Redknapp. He had some good
Hey,
stories, man.
Redknapp's a legend, man. He's a legend.
You know what?
I'm telling you that.
He'd be a good person to have at a barbecue. You just sit around and listen to his stories, you know.
Yeah.
You'd be
And
definitely
he likes thing, doesn't he? He likes Luther Vandross. He likes Luther
yeah,
Vandross.
yeah. He does like that
He's
music.
always
Yeah,
listens to Luther Vandross. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Let me see.
But like,
I think Ottoman Turk is new. Did we play two up front? No, we played one striker each time. One striker. If you're new,
yeah.
hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 200, man. So make it 244, 144
Yeah,
if
man.
you hit the subscribe button. Big up for tuning in, Ottoman. But yeah, we played with one striker each time. What did you think of the game, Sonny? I haven't seen you. I know you've probably spoken about it a lot today. Give me like a brief, how you think we did today or any players that standed out for you today.
I think it was quite a strong lineup, wasn't it? I wasn't really expecting that. I think Slot was probably using it to obviously get the first 11 some minutes in the legs and getting them you kind of used to playing together a little bit. Wirt stood out. Rio, to me, I don't know about you, Rod. You've seen a lot more of Liverpool than I have, but I've never seen a kid this good at that age before.
Really good. He reminds me of Ryan Sterling Remember when Ryan Sterling was breaking through and he's about 16 and he scored 5 goals against Southend. Remember?
Yeah,
You know
that
what
was
I mean?
mad.
You know, and he reminds me of that. He's just fearless. You know what I mean? He's fearless. He's just fearless. You know what I mean?
But he's got a better end product than
direct as
Sterling,
well.
at the age. He's got a better. I think Rio's end product is better than Sterling's at his age.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't. But then again,
you think Sterling had a better end product at 16? It's fair enough. But
yeah, because what you got, why I say that is like when Raheem Sterling was with the youth setup at that age, he was bagging in goals for fun.
Yeah, he was.
Rio sort of like not so much. I'm not saying he don't score goals, he scores goals, but he's not scoring as many as Raheem Sterling was at that age. That's why I say that I put Raheem Sterling slightly ahead of him at his age. You know what I mean? So, you know, at that age, not much in it, but slightly ahead of him. But like, what is with Rio? You know, he's fearless. He loves to take on his man, and he wants to beat his man, and he wants to score goals. That's what I'm saying. Look, put him in the first team setup, and you know, you can get some games. You know, League Cup, FA Cup. You know, what I mean, last 20 minutes of the game comes on like a super sub to seal the game. Do you know what I mean? You know, one of them ones, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, I don't want to see him go on loan. I want to see him stay.
No. Bunda. I want to see that trainer only as well. Trainer only. I want to see him in the first team set as well because I think his quality is.
We've got that other guy now as well, haven't we?
Sorry.
We've got that other guy now as well that we've just signed as well, haven't we? The Salford striker.
Yeah.
He
looks good, you know. He looks good.
Yeah. We actually took him away from Arsenal and Chelsea and them lot, you know, because I think Arsenal agreed to deal with Salford, and Liverpool said, "Hey, hold my beer, come over here." Basically, pretty much. He made the right decision, though, isn't it? He's gonna come in and play well. What's happening with Jaden Dans, man? What's going on with him? Anyone know about him?
I know. I thought about this.
Is he injured at the moment? Isn't he injured or something?
I'm not sure, man.
He's another one that if we used him right, he could be a really good player in the future.
I think you got on loan now, though. Yeah, I've got some. I think Dan's got high potential. I think we should loan him out to like a championship team, someone where he's gonna play. It hasn't got to be a team that's gonna make playoffs, but a team where they're gonna be like mid-table-ish in the championship and see how well he does, see how many goals that he can bag. But I think it's a shame he got injured when he was at loan at Sunderland. So that was a bit crazy there.
But you know what though? I see a picture. Who's that?
QT Mods.
Oh, Mods. We got Mods here. Yeah. I see a picture of like Trainer Omni when he was about 6 or 7 years old, all kitted out in Liverpool gear, going to watch a game of Liverpool at Anfield because he's for Leicester, isn't he?
Okay,
Going to Liverpool at Anfield. Imagine that, you know, yeah, 6 or 7 years old, yeah, you're going to watch a game at your beloved club, this club you support at Anfield, yeah. fast forward about just about 10 years later, sort of like, 10 years later, you're playing for the actual club.
Yeah, no.
You're playing for the actual club that you supported all your life. You know what I mean? You're playing on the pitch and you only dreamed of playing. Do you see when he's making his debut? He just couldn't believe it, didn't it? He just couldn't believe that I'm here. Do you know what I mean?
That's why I couldn't believe what Trent did, because I've known myself. I'm a local lad. If I could be a ball boy at Liverpool, I'd be honoured. You know what I mean? Like to get to play for Liverpool, and not only that, he was one of our star boys. I don't see what could top that. You know what I mean? You are a god in your own home city.
Facts. It's like me
it's
now.
A weird one for me. It's a weird one for me though. It's weird. I don't know why he did that. For me, I'm like you. If I could play for Liverpool, boy, I'll just be a ball. I've been a ball boy. If I was from Liverpool, I would have done everything to play for that club. It's like Elliot.
You literally play for nothing, won't you?
No, yeah, because Elliot's from London, sports Liverpool, and he literally says all the time he doesn't want to leave. He wants to fight for his place most times. It's only now where the club probably said to him, you know what, you're not really in our plans. Where he's gone, all right, fine. I guess I would have to leave, kind of thing. Because if you think of it this way, the only way Elliot leaves is because he's been pushed out by the club. That's the only way, because he knows he's not going to play. And if you look at the players they're getting around the club, where does he fit in? Do you know what I mean? And he needs to play game time, and he probably has an outside chance of getting in the England squad for the World Cup. So
where does he go then? Where does
I would prefer him to go to a Bundesliga club, because I think like the German league he would suit perfect.
Yeah.
That is perfect. I think he balls out there, man. I think he balls out there.
It was rumoured heavily, wasn't it, that supposedly one of the main players Leverkusen tried to get in the Wirtz deal was Elliot, but he turned it down because of Erik ten Hag's the new coach, isn't he?
Oh yeah, ban that, man. Don't go there. I forgot about that, you know. You don't want to go over them.
None of that, mate.
Yeah. It's a shame. It would have been a good move for him as well. Yeah. It's a shame, man. He can go to maybe who does Jerry Simmons play for? Is it RB Leipzig?
Yeah.
Because he might be going Chelsea, so he might be able to go there. You know what I mean? So
that's just stupid, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I think
you know what it is. Right? They're just literally buying players for the sake of buying players. That's all they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Buying players for the sake of buying players, and just like throwing them in. This reminds me of. It reminds me of when Abramovich first come in, and he's just buying any and anybody. You know what I mean? Just literally just buying any and anybody, right? And you know the Premiership knew he was dodgy, but they let it go because they was getting what they was getting. Yeah. And he just buying any and anybody. I remember years ago, right, when I started buying this and that person, they bought a guy called Alexis Smerton. Yeah. Right? He come from Russia. He came from Russia. And he came in, right? As soon as he came to London, he was on a train to Portsmouth on loan.
Yeah.
He never actually played for the club.
But a lot of Chelsea players never play for their clubs. They've always
they buy players for the sake of look at what's the name? De Bruyne started with Chelsea. Lukaku started with Chelsea.
Yeah.
Eden Hazard's brother,
Forgan,
Forgan started with Chelsea. Those are the people that couldn't get a game. At the moment, and I don't know if it's changed, but at the moment, they got 14 goalkeepers on their books.
That's mad, yeah.
14 goalkeepers.
If I want them keepers, I would just stay there and get that money, man. I wouldn't even go anywhere.
And then what they got as well, they got a situation and days that the reason why they got done, right? Because they had literally 40 players out on loan.
Yeah.
And what they was just doing, they're just bagging that money for the loan fees. That's all they was doing. These people had no intention of paying for Liverpool. Chelsea. They just brought in, out on loan, and literally they're just bagging all that bloody loan fees and each and every one of them.
Bro, I've got a funny story for you. You know, when Mourinho was he had an interview, right? Jose Mourinho. He said that when he came into Chelsea, Mourinho said, "Get me Drogba and Abramovich was like, "Are you sure? You know, we can get Shevchenko's this." He was naming all of the
Crespo,
best,
don't know.
yeah, he was naming all the best strikers at the time before Shevchenko went to AC Milan. He was ordering all the best players. Do you want this one? You know, Totti, this one. We can try to go for these guys. He was like, no. You just you got the money. Just get me the players I want. So that's how much Abramovich was doing my madness. Because if you look at it, most of his tenure, Abramovich, he was buying the players, and that's why I thought him and Mourinho fell out a bit over the while after years over that, because Abramovich was just doing it by his own self.
And one time, like Mourinho's second stint at the club, he was just buying players for the sake of buying players. Juan Cuadrado, he brought him in from Juventus, and Fiorentina. Sorry, the Fiorentina. He brought him from Fiorentina, and Mo Salah went the other way. And seeing as like Mo Salah only spent one season at Chelsea, do you know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm talking about? Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like he's just doing all this madness and then just buying this player. There was a player that went to Newcastle that was linked with us heavily. Remy, a guy called Remy.
Oh, he was a baller like Remy, you
right?
know?
But what it was,
Look Remy.
Yeah, look Remy. Right. The reason why we never bought him, because remember he came to Liverpool and done the medical and everything. The reason why we didn't buy him because they thought they found a irregularity on his heart.
Yeah,
on his heart. So they said, nah, we're not having that. And then from that, he went to. Didn't he go to Newcastle?
Newcastle first, I think. I think it was.
Yeah, Newcastle. Went to Newcastle, and then from Newcastle, he went for Chelsea. All those two teams, he never lasted long there.
Yeah.
They was literally just buying players for the sake of buying players. Do you know what I mean? You know, and that's what happens at the day. They just when you got shitloads of money, what happens? You just turn into a mad professor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, son, you want to say something? Oh.
They've I don't really feel like they have a transfer strategy as well. They kind of they go off like what are Arsenal or Liverpool are doing. They wait till to see what we're trying to sign. Like even with Mudryk, it was Arsenal that were trying to get Mudryk, wasn't it? Like they always just jump. They always rob other people's players. They robbed Willian when Willian was meant to be going to Liverpool, and then he ended up at Tottenham. Then Chelsea robbed them.
Yeah.
They've done it loads of times. They've done it with John Obi Mikel.
Innit? So Tottenham right because they skanked us and everything.
Yeah. Then they got skanked by Chelsea.
Us and they got skanked back, bitch.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a good one.
Sorry about that.
Oh, well, Sonny saying it. Were you saying something, or are you completing, or was that what you can say about the Willian deal?
No, I just feel like obviously Chelsea they need to go down the route that like we've kind of gone down with FSG. They've got loads of money, but they need to not kind of sometimes having money is you don't need to spend it. They should be going down our route. Like the amount of times I've seen them they just waste more. Even that Gittins they've just signed now, and I do rate him, but it's just like why would you go for an unproven young player when you've already got a whole team of young players that aren't really cutting the mustard. There's numerous players that they need to go back to the old Chelsea where they were signing Michael Ballack and up and coming talent like Oscar and Ramirez. They need to go down that route again.
You know what? I agree with you because the funny thing is Chelsea's a club that could still actually buy players like that, and they'll go to them. It's a bit like Man United. For some reason, players still want to go Man United over Champions League Newcastle, because Newcastle was struggling, as Roger was saying. They find out who the big club is. But yeah, I do agree with you there, Sonny, because Chelsea are a team that can go in and pick up a player, one of the title players. But I think it's more of the owners. I don't know what their American owners are doing. They must still thinking they're playing NFL or something, because their contracts, they're future-proofing them, 8-year deals, all these kind of crazy contracts that they're putting them under. They're basically keeping the value of the player, basically. If it doesn't work out, they'll still sell them for a profit or even the same price is what it looks like that they're going to do. But I got like a Fabrizio Bomba as well. He chimed in on the Isak news. So I'm going to put it in the screen so you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys seen it on his X yet. I'll read it on there. I'll bring it in for you guys. Let me click on there. Big up the chat as well, by the way. I can see all you guys are chatting amongst yourselves. I will bring some of the comments up as well. Sorry if I haven't been able to get to your comments, but it says here from Richard Mano, Alexander Isak keeps waiting for Liverpool. His only clear choice, despite reports on Al Hilal and more clubs. Personal terms never gonna be an issue, as choice has been made weeks ago. So they've done this weeks ago. It's crazy. Isak also aware of Liverpool prepared for a record bid if Newcastle will open the doors to sell. Well, he has to leave now. He can't stay at Newcastle anymore after the stuff he's done. Literally, why would you stay there? They have to get rid of him. Even though I know there's a gentleman agreement, but he's done like if it was our club, a player did that, we'd be going mad. So
I watched a bit of a couple of Newcastle chat, just sometimes, I feel like that's how you find out what's really happening. So I thought, I'll listen to a couple of Newcastle channels and I listened to that Specs and a couple of them. And all of them were saying the same thing. Supposedly he's gone AWOL. They don't even know where he is.
Yeah. Apparently he went Sweden. Apparently there's two things I've seen. He went off to Sweden to go back home to chill out, or the latest thing I heard was he's gone to Real Sociedad to do personal training there.
Yeah, he's training in Real Sociedad, blood. Yeah. He's gone to Spain.
That's what I've seen.
He's getting himself ready for Liverpool, blood.
It's funny. They said, "Come back. Don't worry. Come. You're good over here. Come. Just train. Get your fitness up. Don't worry. We'll look after you." Crazy.
Yeah, he's gone vast country, boy.
But he's actually gone all in. He's all or nothing for him, isn't it? He's gone, nope. Gentleman's agreement. I should be going. Why are you telling teams that I'm not for sale for when we had agreement? So he's gone mad.
He's gone off it,
He's got proper roadman mentality, Isak, I'm telling you. He's gone. I've never seen a saga like this. He's gone mental. Obviously, Coutinho did a mad thing to us on my back. Coutinho was saying my back and everything. At least he's making excuses. He's saying I'm not playing. Like, you can't tell me nothing.
Yeah, you saying I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
It's like going to work. It's like going to work. You go to work, yeah. They're like,
can you guys blame him though? He's probably sat at home. He's probably sat at holiday where in Real Sociedad on a beach somewhere, and then he's probably watched Celtic beat Newcastle 4-0 and thought, I'm not going back there. No chance.
Yeah. He's probably gone there, bun all that. But imagine you're going to work, yeah. You're sitting down. Someone goes, yeah, can you put this over there? You go, nah, man, I'm not doing nothing today. I can't. You're still gonna pay me though, but I'm not doing nothing. I can't bother to.
Yeah, man, bad man.
But he basically saying that he's going to work saying, I'm not doing nothing, but you're gonna pay me though. That's what he's saying. Basically, it's wild. It's wild, bro. I don't blame him at the same time if he has a gentleman agreement and stuff like that. But man, this is one of the most craziest transfer sagas. Do you remember a program called Premiership Years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys watched that, yeah. And
I used to watch it, but it's a bit shit though.
Yeah, but when that was the only thing I used to be able to watch. I found it interesting at the time because there was nothing of a program like that. It would show like what was going on in the media, newspapers, stuff like that. If this Premiership Years was still around, this would be in there totally, man. It would be crazy. It would be insane. But as long as we get our man like Alexander Isak, I don't care what happens, man. I got no business about that. I just need him at our club so we can get that done. Win in Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues, FA Cups, maybe a Carabao Cup.
It's not even just the fact that we're getting a world-class team. It's the statement it sends to the rest or everyone else around the world now. It's just like can you imagine any other player now, like Alvarez, all these players that like have been linked with us? They're probably thinking, "Oh, I wish it was me." I feel like we're at the stage now where everyone is going to want to come to Liverpool.
100%.
Isn't that good? We have to close the door. Say, no more room in the inn. There's no more room in the inn.
Exactly. There is no more room.
Yeah. We have to refuse players, not get rejected by players. Refuse players. You get me?
Mm-hmm. I think after this, though, once we get all our players in, I don't think we're going to bring in anyone crucial for the next 3 or 4 windows, man. If we get Rodrigo, all Isaks, all the players we need, Mark Gaze and stuff, I don't think we're going to be... I think we'll go quiet for 3 or 4 windows, and then you might get some fans be like, oh, we're not buying anyone or anything like that. I think that might happen again. But I think we'll get 1 or 2 players in just to like be careful with us, just to tick some boxes around the club, in my opinion, regarding that one there, man. But yeah, it's just good time to be a Liverpool fan. Hopefully Friday we get this deal, man. Hopefully, and then you guys, I'll be watching it from work. You guys going live talking about it, man.
When's our next pre-season game?
I think the 4th. Is it the 4th?
Yeah, Bilbao, isn't it?
So at 5, and then one game's at 5, and one game's at 8. I'm gonna miss both. Yeah, I'm gonna miss both of them. I'm gonna be at work, so I watch it at work though, so I won't be able to do.
I think one's gonna be. Isn't one of them gonna be closed doors?
Is it
like closed doors one? Or
that's what I didn't understand, Rod, when I was trying to get the tickets and stuff for it. I didn't understand. Like, if you buy a ticket, are you allowed to go to both games, or are you only allowed to go to one of them? I didn't understand.
Jamie, he said that apparently your one ticket you buy is meant you will last you for both games because you can't get everyone out of the stadium and back in the stadium on time. That's how I understood it from what Jamie Phillips was telling me.
Probably a lot of people will end up just staying there, innit?
Yeah, you most likely will.
Yeah, once the game finishes. Because what time's 5 o'clock, then 8 o'clock? Yeah, you just ain't got much time, have you, really? They just stay there. What's the point of going outside and come back in again? Unless you want to go out for smoke or something.
It makes no sense. You might as well stay there. But hopefully by then, Isak news is like more done than we over this weekend. I hope over the weekend we get this done, man. Because Liverpool look like they're non-stop, man. Liverpool do business for any other day. Every single day they're working, we hear something new or something that new that I can pop in about that, man. So yeah, anything that will be
get something like medical book for Monday or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we can get that over the line. And then
I find it amazing that most Liverpool fans were getting on Richard Hughes' back, obviously, because we really got keys in that last season. He's definitely earned his stripes this transfer window.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that. People were getting on to him, yeah. Oh, he's not good enough as Michael Edwards, but yeah. He's on a madness. He's on
because he's always on holiday, wasn't he?
Yeah. One of our best windows Richard Hughes has done, man. He's actually
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
He's done well. We just need to get a centre back now. But I just seen the news that Wirtz is expected to be number 7.
Get in there.
Yeah, I just seen that. He did put a little quote on his Snapchat the other day about him being. That's going to be a good number for him, Finally, we've got a decent number 7 for how long? How many years? Bloody hell.
A long time.
And a long time, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's news again from Fabrizio Romano. LFC transfer news put in says there's an important thing here. We always see Newcastle bring in important players, but it's hard to see them selling. Some players may want to develop in different ways, and they are scared of going there and not having opportunity to leave. Okay. That is why the players don't want to go to Newcastle. That's Fabrizio Romano saying it. Eesh. Crazy. It's crazy, man. It's like Champions League is not a thing, but it's still weird to me, though. If I'm a player, I definitely want to play for a Champions League club, though.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's my mentality, to be honest with you. If I'm a football player, I'm not going to go off somewhere where someone's like worse off. I'm going to go to the better team and try to build with that team. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like Newcastle in a better position than Man United.
But you honestly think, Dave, I mean, to be honest, Dave, you can't be happy going to a team that's playing no European, not in Europe at all.
Yeah.
They're literally not in Europe at all. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if it's a ploy to sort of obviously make Newcastle spend more money. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, but can't tell me that's sort of like he's happy going to a team that's not in Europe at all. That's a joke. When he can go to a team that's in Champions League. I don't know. Man.
Yeah. What about you, Sonny? What do you think about that?
I bet you. I bet you he's sitting there thinking, I can't wait to get back to training to go and play with Sean Longstaff and Jacob Murphy.
Yeah.
All the world class talent they have there for him to train with. Like he bet you can't wait to get back off holiday.
I know.
Harvey Barnes.
I know. And as well,
they've got a couple of good players, but eventually they're going to get robbed. It's just the way it works. Newcastle aren't big enough brand to be able to keep hold of like Tonali. I think Bruno Guimaraes will end up going at some stage as well.
Sonny, those 2 players you mentioned, I'm telling you, those 2 would get into a lot of big teams in Europe. I'm telling you, Man City have been trying to get Bruno Guimaraes for the last 2 years. Tonali, my gosh, if you want a proper DM that can do everything, that guy, bro. Every time I see Tonali play, he's just sick. Good at hold up. Go on.
Do you know what? I know it'd be a very unpopular opinion, but do you know I'd love live. I know we'd never sign him, but Joelinton. Can you imagine Joelinton as our six as a destroyer?
Yeah. Rod's face has changed. Oh, look, Rod don't like it. Look at him.
No, I don't mind it. Well, I don't really think about it.
I don't really think as like no.
You know what it is? I don't think about it, but it's not like I'm opposed to it. Do you know what I mean? Because
I'd much prefer us to sign Bruno Guimaraes, but I really do like Joelinton. Every time we play against him, he's just like a battering ram. He's like Fabinho.
That's what it is. He doesn't care. This guy runs for the whole game. He's strong on the ball as well, yeah. And
it's nuts that they signed him as a striker, isn't it? It's nuts when you look at it now. They signed him as a striker, and now he's probably one of the best sixers in the league. He's a really good player, I think.
Yeah.
But I think he's more of a Klopp player than what he is a slot player.
100%, yeah. That's where it would come into play if he was to get someone like Joelinton. Klopp would love him in the midfield.
Would you guys take Bruno Guimaraes?
100%.
Well, of course.
100%.
I would, yeah. Can you imagine how amazing we'd be if we had Bruno Guimaraes as a six behind Maka and Szoboszlai or Wirtz? It'd be unbelievable.
I'm telling you, Bruno Guimaraes, yeah, you could have Mac and Wirtz comfortably just pushing up in midfield. I'm telling you, Bruno Guimaraes, you don't understand this guy. It's baller, man.
It is now. What if Bruno Guimaraes says he wants to go to Liverpool too? Imagine that.
Yeah.
That'd be mad, bro.
Yeah. I'll take Tonali as well, though, because Tonali is a movable leader. He can do the 8 role. He can do the 6 role. This guy, above. He's a hybrid, man. Definitely like.
I was speaking about this with Irishman last night, and we were talking about what's going to happen at Arsenal. Realistically, if Arsenal don't win anything this season, I can see a lot of their players doing basically a Trent or an Isak move and just refusing to, because you're going to get fed up eventually, aren't you? Like the likes of Saliba and Odegaard and even Saka, they're eventually going to get fed up of winning nothing.
I'll take Saka at Liverpool as a Salah backup, 100%. 100%.
I'll take Saka all day.
Bring that star boy over here, boy. Let him win some trophies, man. He'd fit right. He'd fit right in with slot, man.
Imagine this, boys. 2 years from now, when Salah finally leaves, we just go over to Arsenal and raid Saka, and then when we buy him, we'll do what they did with Suarez. We'll ask how much is he worth, and they say 60, 100 million or whatever. We'll bid like 50 million plus £1 again to them.
Yeah. The violation that they try to do as well. We should get them back for that, man. But yeah, and you know what? I'm not opposed to seeing that happen. It could be a thing where Salah's done in 2 years' time. Arsenal haven't won anything. Liverpool go, hey, Saka, do you want to come over here? And then he would have a real big decision to make, Saka. He would have a real big decision to make if Liverpool do come in for him. Because if you're actually looking at replacements out there, the most likely player, if you're asking me now, I would prefer someone like Saka to come into Liverpool. I'm not saying he's going to get the goals like Salah, but if you're talking about the way he plays on the wings, he could definitely emulate a few things that Salah does to help us continue winning trophies. In my opinion, with Salah, so with Saka, so that's definitely a player there. I think Saliba's gone. I think Saliba will go Real Madrid around next year. If Konate signs the contract at Liverpool, I think Saliba's gone Real Madrid. In my opinion, I feel like some of Arsenal players are going to start getting raided. That's why Arteta is buying loads of centre backs. He's bought in Mascara this year. I feel like he's getting ready for them to lose a few players in the back line. In my opinion,
what's Mascara? Is he Brazilian or
something? Is he? I don't know. I had to double check. But
I know French,
Spanish.
French. I'm sure he's French.
Oh, okay. Anyone in the chat know where Mascara is from? You guys can check. But I know he's a highly touted centre back as well. He's someone I would have wanted at Liverpool as a backup centre back. By the way, Mascara. He's someone I would have wanted at Liverpool. Let's see. Says Salah's warrant is underrated. We need someone who works hard like him. Saka works for me. Yeah, Saka will be a great replacement for Salah, man. Down that right hand side. I can't think of anyone else that pops to mind at this moment in time. Obviously, there's people like Yamal, where that's unrealistic, and he's already getting too much money at Barcelona, so that's not happening. But someone like Saka would be a perfect replacement for me, most definitely. Have you guys seen this? Who's this young 15-year-old for Arsenal playing well? What's his name? Dowman? Have you guys seen him play? You guys
Yeah, he's good. He's good, yeah.
Yeah, he is, man. Check out his highlights when you can, yeah, because this guy, he's doing some bits, man. He's 15 years old.
Arsenal are very similar to Liverpool, but they have a very good academy, Arsenal, don't they?
Yeah. They've always had that though through the years, even from growing up when I was young. They've always had great players in the academy. Arsenal, they've been the one to do it. I think Liverpool the last couple of years have been doing well though. Have been doing well with their ones. As you guys can see, our whole youngsters won the bloody Carabao Cup literally by themselves. So they put themselves on the shop window for that. I think they'll become some good professional football players as well. But yeah, that was
Harvey Elliott and Kwanzaa as well practically won the Euros for the under 23s England team.
Morton as well. Morton was part of that deal's team as well. Yeah.
You should have crossed that he did. Cross. Yeah, heavy boy.
It's beautiful, man. But I don't want to sell too much players because after seeing the preseason games and the players that came on for the second half, I do think we're gonna have to keep some of the players on the fringes of the squad, man. So if you're asking for me at this moment in time, I know I would like to keep Elliott. You know, I'm thinking now, man. I think he can play well as a sub coming off someone off the bench. For me, I'm not sure what you guys think. Would you still keep Elliott at the club?
I would, I would. I think he's still needed. Do you know what I mean? You know, and listen, you keep Elliott at the club, you got backup for Salah, and he goes to Africa, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. What do you think?
Everton are beating West Ham 1-0.
They're playing this late. When are they playing in America?
No, is it an Asia tour or something like that? They're doing something like that anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because Man United out there, Man United's out there, Newcastle's out there, and Arsenal's out there.
Newcastle in the mud, boy. Yeah, Newcastle in the mud, man.
They're mudded up, man.
M says I like Elliott.
I've only just slowly started to because my girlfriend's family, they're all from Manchester, and if I was like involved with United now, I'd be very scared because when I've been on a lot of holidays this year, and all you see abroad is Haaland t-shirts, Yamal, Salah, even around Manchester itself, all you see is all these young kids with City kits on. It's like United is slowly dying as a brand.
Do you know what it is with that? Yeah, it's crazy because it shows you how much times can change. Like 10 years ago, you would have thought Man United was still like one of the top clubs in because of the heritage from the Ferguson days. But 10 years on after that, if your team winning trophies, boy, the kids, remember it's a generation that's gone past. So the kids growing up, they're gonna support who's winning, like the Man Cities, the Liverpools, if Barcelona's doing well. So that's how football works, man. And globally, that's why teams like Man City are doing better now as well. That's why Chelsea did better because people say they were founded in 2005. With the
2003.
It's when Fabrizio came when Abramovich came in. And look at them. And if you think about their support back then in 2003, there was nowhere near where it is now. Do you know what I mean? Especially because they got the African connection as well. When they started getting those type of players in the club, if you go to certain African countries like Drogba, tops, Mikel, tops, Solomon Kalou, all those players.
Yeah, there's whole countries in Africa that practically support Chelsea, don't they?
Yeah, literally. So
they know nothing about Chelsea, but they support Chelsea.
Yeah. So that's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's what it is with all those players there, man. But yes, before I end the stream, it's gone to an hour and 15. Before I end the stream, any of you guys got anything coming up tomorrow? Anything?
I might do a late show tomorrow night about 10 o'clock or something like that. I might do a late one. Then I've got the LFC Vibe show on Friday.
Yeah.
Starting at 9 o'clock. Got some special guests in the building. Ainsman will be there. Cal will be there.
Great show.
Jamie Phillips is going to be there. Fozzie's going to be there, and Errol from Redman TV is going to be on there as well.
Yeah, I need to link up with Errol, man. I saw him and Agal have a debate the other day. I need to react to it, man. It was funny on Coppish.
I know, yeah.
They had a good.
He barely told him he's chatting shit, you know.
Yeah, basically in a nice way.
Because he's chatting shit, man. Yeah, that's good at it.
That content is always good. Sonny, what's going on with you? When are you gonna start posting some live streams, my brother?
I was speaking with 40 Reacts, asking some questions. What would be better, a laptop or a computer to run everything off? Obviously, I want to get the. Well, before I do it, I want to get it right, if you know what I mean. I want it to look nice. I just want to get it perfect before I start, obviously, streaming myself. At the moment, I've got a permanent slot on Anfield Irish when I go on there practically every day. And also, I go on Footy Reacts' show, yourself, and been on Rods. I've been doing. I think I've done 14 or 15 streams in the last like 3 or 4 days. So just trying to stay consistent. Just trying to stay consistent, like yourself, fellas.
Yeah, always have to put some stuff out there, man. Can't wait to see you get on the scene when you do your stuff. But if you was to ask me, I feel like practically a laptop you can take everywhere and you can do your stuff. It depends what you like. But for me, I prefer a computer setup. You can get your 2 monitors. You can get your camera, you get your lights, and you can do a lot of stuff on computer editing and stuff like that.
I've ordered it. More than this other thing. I don't know whether you've ever seen it. It's called an M7 gimbal, and it's like you can attach a tablet or a phone to it, and it's amazing. Like you can click your fingers, and the AI tracks where you're moving. You can record.
Yeah, I've seen that. You know, I've seen it. I've seen it advertised on TikTok. It's good.
Bro, is it expensive? Was it like what is it?
It's a cup. I think it's like 270. I think you can get it cheaper through Temu or one of them websites. You know what I mean? Like cheaper. Yeah. But I've seen someone with it. Well, you know, when I went to the Diego Jota memorial signing, you know, when you had to sign the book, I went there and someone had one and they were recording stuff. And I asked them what it was, and it was amazing. It was like it looked like something out of an alien film. Like it was nuts.
Yeah, it's good because and then
what is it? Like an attachment on your phone or something?
If it's like you're leaving your position, yeah.
If
you put your hand up like that, it stops following you. It freezes, stops following you, and then when you come back, put your hand up again, it starts back again.
Yeah,
wicked piece of machinery. I might get one myself, you know.
I might, yeah. QT Mod says you never work on Infantry. If you ever need help with tech stuff, he's your guy. Yeah, he's just letting you know in the chat. He's letting you know in the
nice
chat.
One, brother.
But yeah, I might think of getting it because then if I was doing a vlog or something, that might be good to use, I guess.
That's why I thought it'd be good because, say, for instance, like if you have it, like obviously you've got your computers, but say for instance you just wanted to do a stream outside, or you were out and about, it'd be perfect for that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is something I want to do soon on my channel. I'm gonna try to get some in real life content. I might even do like a mental health. Make sure you go to the gym or something, a video and just show myself doing like my gym workout or something like that, or just going to play some football, man. But yes, anyone watching, I will have some new content coming out. I've confirmed with my friends. You know, I had for Rivals Forever show that was new. On my podcast show that I had on there, it was a day ago. I had my friend Jamie and Tom, Chelsea and Arsenal fan. I think you guys liked it a lot. If you guys were still there, it was a good show. I got some good reactions to it, so I'm gonna put some clips out about that, and I'm gonna make that one a weekly show. I'm gonna try and get some more other fans on there, like a Man United fan and a Tottenham fan, to make it even more interesting. The banter was very good in that show, so everyone look out for that, man. Look out for that. QT Mod said, yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely a good idea for that one. But yeah, man, thank you, Sonny, and thank you, Rods, for jumping on. I always appreciate it, man. You guys got a space on my channel anytime to talk some stuff, talk some football stuff, and I like your both takes, man. So it's all good. It's all good. But anyone watching back, hit the like button, subscribe. Road to 200 subscribers, guys. We're gonna get there. I started YouTube over a month ago. I've done well so far from the help for people like Uncle Rods, Never Working on TV, Footy Reacts, and others as well, including Fozzie as well, man. But yeah, man. Peace out, guys. Peace out.
Peace.